Immediately after this video was taken, unfortunately, tragedy struck. Because of all the flying, I flew from Melbourne to Honolulu one night there, and then from there to Sacramento, and then drove an hour and a half to pick up the RV. My jet lag was at an absolute massive high. I'm not trying to find an excuse, but that's just the way it happened. I filmed this particular scene on both the GoPro and on my phone, and then went back to camp, and then realised when I went back to camp I'd left all of my gear on the side of the road. No, I'm not looking for sympathy. It's just one of those things. It's very frustrating, but let's get on with it. So I'll go and buy some new gear, and yep, let's just go. After all, no point crying in my pretzels. I'm here for a good time, here to show you all about California, so let's go.
Ball. Need another one. Hey, can you run that fast? Oop. They're here for now. Somebody call it. Hey! Oh. Come on, come on. That's a two-baser.
I'm just driving into a little town called Chica. It's probably not that little actually, and I'm going to my first American county fair, so that should be fun. And later in the evening they're having car racing as well. That's part of their deal, so should definitely be a laugh. Check it out. Lots of movies I've seen where they're in the county fair and they're walking around with fairy floss. They call it cotton candy, but yeah, same thing. So I better concentrate on this driving, because they tend to have a lot of stop signs, and you really do have to stop, which is fair enough, but they just seem to be everywhere. Anywho, so yeah, you've got to keep an eye on the speed. Sort of generally 45 miles an hour, then 55, then 65. But I'm never speeding that fast in this car, in this camper, because I just don't think it deserves it. Anywho, I'll get back to you shortly. Okay, so I've now got, this is mine, registered in California, insured in California, owned in California. I'm a Californian. That was a bit of a process, but once I kind of studied it and worked it all out, and obviously paid the money, then it was all finished. It's a great feeling. Now I get to drive on my adventure throughout California. Here I am in sunny downtown California. I'm in a little town called Willows. Delightful little place. Now I've been here for 2 weeks waiting for the van to be fixed up. Unbeknownst to both myself and the seller, there was a few things wrong with the van, and as we waited for parts coming from various parts of the country, we got to know each other, and turns out Marcus is a really great bloke. Him and his wife and his 2 little kids, very nice. They invited me to a couple of social events, and that was great. And Marcus's boss, 3 bosses I guess, they were very hospitable as well, and they invited me to one of their birthday parties, so that was great as well. Just a really great group of people to be associated with. And while the van was being prepared, they allowed me to stay here on the farm amongst all the factory stuff, and gave me power and everything, so that was a wonderful relief. But now the 2 weeks, van's ready. I've got insurance for the van, I've paid for the van, and tomorrow I just do the final paperwork and head off into the sunset, so I'm very excited about that, and we'll see what sort of adventures we can get up to from there. I just wanted to bring to your attention, it's more than obvious to me now once I've been here a couple of weeks. First of all, the money. Now I'm not dissing them, but seriously, if anybody important in the government, American government's watching these videos, these pennies are such a pain. If I was wearing shorts or trousers, I swear, this change that I get all the time in my pocket will pull my pants down. So annoying, especially the pennies. The other thing is, again, all people of authority, these notes, they're so annoying, confusing. They're all the same colour pretty much. Your $5, your 20s, your 50s and your 100s, all pretty much the same colour. They look pretty much the same. So what I have to do, what I choose to do every day, is pull out all the notes and get them all organised. All the 1s, all the 5s, all the 20s, not many 100s. But just get them all organised, just so that I know what someone says, oh, that's $7, I've got 5, and I'll pull out a couple of 1s. Also, if you have to get involved in the tipping charade, then it's always handy to have quite a few $1 bills. Still not quite sure how much I'm supposed to tip, but hasn't come to fisticuffs yet, so happy Americans. Oh, I nearly forgot. Nutritious food. When I first went to Walmart's to get some food, some cereal at least, I was cruising along the aisles to try and find something that was going to be remotely good for me. There was lots of sugar alternatives, so I guess that's just their thing. I'm missing some of my food from back home, but I'm still not losing weight, so I must be doing all right. I'm standing out the front of one of my favourite shops in town. It's called Dollar Tree, as you can see. It's basically, everything in there is $1.25. Such good value, incredibly good value. you have it, end of an exciting week. Next week I'll be actually on the road and I'll be heading up towards a place called Shasta Lake. That's got a beautiful lake there, and there's a little tour I'm going to do, and that takes you across to Caravan, and you can check out the stalactites and stalagmites. Then after that, the following couple of days I'll be staying in a place called Lassen Volcano. And Lassen, the national park, is a great little place to stay. You've got the organised camping there, or just outside of the national park you can camp because it's state forest or something. So long as you don't make a mess and do all the right things, you're more than welcome to stay there for nothing. Now, if you found the video helpful, useful and or entertaining, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, it would be great if you did. And if you think the video is worth sharing, that too would be fantastic. Until next time, this is Paul Wheel Drive, signing off.